Hello everyone, I'm China. Thank you for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be decorating my monthly spread for October. It is truly wild to me that time is going by so fast. I feel like September just started yesterday, but here we are decorating for October, and that's fine because it is spooky season, and that is going to be the theme for today's spread. I have these stickers here that came in my October monthly subscription from Pipsticks, and the theme was Halloween, which is perfect. And I'm going to use this sheet. Is called Toad Ali Magic. Love the little puns. This one is Spooky Little Things, and this one is called Magical Mediums. I think I'm just going to be taking a few elements from these two sheets, but I'm mostly going to be using these little amphibians, witchy amphibians on this sheet. You may notice that I already have some plans written down on my monthly spread. I do forward planning in my monthlies, so if I have an event that comes up or an appointment, I'll go on ahead and just write it down in here. It helps me visually be able to see where I'm supposed to be at. If my week is looking a little busy and maybe I need to schedule some time for rest, which I'm trying to get better at, I just go on ahead and write that here. So I'm going to also be using one of these two washi tapes. I'm going away on a work conference, and I wanted to use the washi to denote when I'm going to be out of town. I'm probably going to be bringing in a few other stickers as well from other sticker books or sticker sheets, and I'll make sure to link any of that in the description below. But let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. Okay, now that we have our spooky Halloween music, I'm going to start laying down some washi tape so that I can block out the time that I'm going to be away at my work conference. After this, you're going to see me use some airplane stickers to mark when my flights are around these dates, and I received these as a very generous gift from a friend that I made off of Planner Instagram. Her handle is at ADHDone. Her name is Kimberly, and she very generously sent me the airplane stickers that you're going to see. She does have a shop called Panache Planner, and I am going to link her shop in the description. So before we get further into this, I'm going to say that I absolutely love how this spread turned out. It's probably one of my favorite monthly spreads that I've ever made. That being said, I absolutely struggled putting this together. I had a really hard time. And, you know, monthly spreads can be difficult for me to do. But this one in particular was challenging. So this is where the insanity begins. I'm gonna put down one of these little magical toads, and I name her Gertrude just because she is going to be the only toad that gets put down on the spread and then doesn't come up. And I feel like her little judgy smile is just, you know, looking at me, judging me while I continue to put stickers down on this spread and then take it up. So I'm putting down another toad here on the spread, and I'm trying to add some other elements. I decide that I'm going to white out the lines on this bottom section and kind of make this a little decorative area, since there aren't any dates in October that fill up that bottom left portion of the spread. And that's going to remain, but I do a lot of putting down and removing stickers here. And in hindsight, I realized that the challenge for me is that I'm trying to balance the spread. So for anyone who is new to decorative planning, when we say balancing a spread, it means that we want to have similar colors and also similar elements boxes on both sides of the spread. So if you have a little bit of orange on the left side of the spread, you want to make sure that you have some orange on the right. If you have some circle boxes or square boxes on the left side of the page, you're going to want to have a circle or a square on the left. And you know, don't want to, it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. They don't have to be in the same area, and you don't even have to balance at all if you don't want to. But it's just my eye catches when maybe there's more of one color on one side than the other. So I realize now that that is why I had such a hard time putting these toads down, because I'm trying to balance the different colors of the toads. So we have these light green toads and these dark green toads, but then I'm also trying to balance some of the orange in the spread. So that toad that's on the bottom right corner has a little bit of orange, and that's why I put this orange toad that's reading a book on the top of the other side to kind of balance the colors. But nope, I'm not pleased with that. I'm gonna pick both of these stickers up and put them back. To count, I now have 3 stickers on my fingers. It was so chaotic. I try to put this toad and the cauldron down, and again I see that I have all of my orange on the right side of the spread and all this black on the left side, and I'm just not pleased. So I replaced the cauldron toad with the one that has the crystal ball, and I'm moving the reading toad, the one reading the book of spells, the book of magics, down, and give this toad a crystal ball. Obviously it needs to use its little book of spells to make some magic happen, but surprise, I'm gonna move that sticker too, because why not? And something also in my mind is telling me that I need to have a decorative element here at the top of the right page. So this is something that happens often. There's always going to be the couple of spreads that just you can't figure out. It takes a while, and while it can be a little bit frustrating, that's what makes this event or this process very fun. So you see that I'm gonna realize that I need to put the orange on the left side of the spread and then move the toad with the purple crystal ball to the other side, and they're gonna stay there. We did it. So now I'm going to start working on the top of the page, and that's another suggestion. If you ever get frustrated with a particular section of your spread, you can just move on to another section and come back to it later. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to start putting these spider webs on the top of the page, and this goes pretty smoothly. So I hope everyone is having a good day. I really appreciate you joining me for this plan with me. Even though I'm decorating for Halloween and I am playing this, spooky movie music in the background, don't let that fool you. I am the biggest scaredy cat ever. I can't do scary movies, but I do enjoy the Halloween holiday, and I really enjoy watching movies like Edward Scissorhands. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm really excited to dig into some Halloween movies and festivities. Write in the comment below whether you celebrate Halloween or dress up in costumes or have any seasonal Halloween things that you like to do every year. I'd love to hear about them. So now that I've decorated the top with the spider webs, which I really love, I'm pulling the sticker from the Wrong seasonal sticker book that was done by the Happy Planner, and I pulled this Hello Spooky sticker out, and I'm going to white out that line and let it dry so that I can place that sticker down. In the meantime, I'm going to take some of these elements from the Totally Magical sticker sheet and start adding these around the spread. I'm going to add this little snail on the toad. The sticker sheet is so cute. I couldn't resist. And again, I love how the end product comes out. I hope that you enjoy it too, but it did take, I'm moving these stickers off. Why? And Gertrude in the bottom is just like, girl, why are you doing this? You keep putting these stickers down and picking them up. What's wrong with you? And I feel the same way. By the end, I'm exhausted, y'all. This spread almost took your girl out. So I finally put this Hello Spooky sticker down. You're gonna see that I have like stickers on the back of my hand. I have some washi tape that's like stuck to my sweatshirt. It was a process to get this spread done. But as I go along, it does start to come together. I add some magical potion bottles to that little area that I'm making at the bottom of the right side of the spread. I try to stick that candle down. It's just really not working for me, so I don't end up putting any of the gems or the candles on the spread, but I am going to now take some stars and sparkles and distribute them around the page. I'm first going to decorate the top of the page, and then I'm also going to add these black stars around each of the toads as well, just to make them a little bit more magical than they already are. And then I'm going to add some little purple elements as well, you'll see in a bit. And this is when I feel like for me the spread is finally starting to come together and I start to feel a little bit more comfortable and in my element. Comment down below if you've ever had a spread that was just so difficult for you to put together. I'm really enjoying the top, decorating the top. It's not something that I typically do, but I have been watching some other creators and getting a lot of inspiration from other creators on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and it's always good to, you know, kind of see and take inspiration from others and also give credit. I know Planning with Bumble decorates the tops of her pages a lot, and it's just not an area that you know, really think to decorate that much, but I'm glad I did it here. I think it adds a lot of interest to the page. I'm now taking these bats and putting them around the spread. We're giving Gertrude 2 bats because she's been sticking there with me through this entire process. I just love how she was like the only constant sticker that stayed on the spread. So we're going to give each toad, except for the one at the bottom right, its own bat. And now I'm going to add some more washi on the spread. Oops, not yet, because apparently I'm super indecisive this day. So I want to put something has to go in this box. I keep trying to put something in and I keep trying to put something there. So I try to put this little guy there and I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna put that there. And I'm just perplexed. I don't know what to do. So like I said, sometimes just giving yourself a break and moving on to work on other parts of the spread really can help move the process along and just clear your brain. So I start putting these little sparkles and stars around each of the toads. Gotta give my girl Gertrude some purple sparkles. I have to admit that while I am coping with the fact of how fast time is going, I always love the end of the month in my planner because I end up doing a lot of decorating and planning. I have to plan my monthly spread, I have to plan my currently spread, as well as whatever week I'm working in. So this week I'm doing a lot of decorating and I've been having a great time, and I'm glad that I get to bring everyone along with me. So I took this note to self sticker from the black and white sticker book from the Happy Planner, and again, putting stickers down, picking them back up, but we found a home for this. And I'm bringing that washi tape back out again. I want to balance the spread a little bit more. I have a little bit more washi on the left side of the spread than the right, and I also try to have, you know, washi or an element at every level of the spread. So if I have toads at the bottom of the spread, I want to make sure that I bring the toads up to the top as well. So I settled on putting this washi there. If you think that that washi is going to stay in that location, you're wrong. The theme for today is clearly put things down and pick them up. But this washi is going to stay. Again, just making sure that I have washi tape at multiple levels of the spread. So I'm going to white out this space. I have a sticker from the Florals and Boxes sticker book. This is Conferences. You can probably see it on the back of my hand there. And once that whiteout dries, I'm going to go ahead and put that sticker down. I have this bullet journal sticker book now out from Agenda 52. It has a bunch of cute icons for different events, grocery shopping, birthday. I'm going apple picking this month, which I love all the fall activities, and I wanted to put some exclamation points down to highlight that event. I'm going to put this $ down because I like to track my spending. There goes that conference sticker. And then I'm going to fit this little birthday. A friend of mine, her birthday party is that day. I have her name covered with the washi tape for privacy, but I'm going to put that birthday sticker down. Now I'm picking up this Anna Bean on a Mission book. She has some great words in this as well. So I'm taking this sticker that says saving for, and I'm just going to cut off the 4 and put the saving down. That way I can track throughout the month how much I'm putting in my savings account. So I'm still looking at the spread. I'm going to put this birthday sticker down. And I know in my mind that whatever this Thursday the 5th, it's bothering me. I need to put something there. The candle, I tried. Nope, the candle's not good enough. I know it needs to be another toad. So we're bringing our little dude back out. I'm going to put him down, and he's just like floating in the air trying to, why? So, yep, I'm going to pick him back up, put him on the back of the hand, and I'm going to move that washi down just a little bit. I still want to have room to write plans that come up. So that's going to be my spread for the month of October. I'm really pleased with it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!